we had a short explaining what these yellow blocks did in wiring. But there's many more blocks than that. So before we get into the big machines, like a passcode door in a good gambling machine, I have to teach you the basics. So, there's like color codes inside of wiring. Blue equals a current. They send out a current or pulse, whatever you want to say. Purple is modifiers. So as you can see, these ones have like a little eye. These ones look like a little guy. That rhymed. So basically, these are the normal ones. These two last for 1 second. This one increases a pulse's length. This one is a timer, basically. It waits 1 second for a pulse to arrive. Same with this one. This is the big boy version of that. This is a 10-second pulse instead of a 1. Same with this one. And this one over here, don't know why they don't have the version for that one, but they only have this one. This is a just 1/10 of a second. That's how much that causes a delay. So 10 of these equals this, 10 of these equals this. So yeah. And now that we have all the basic wiring, I'm going to show you some pretty complex machines. First off, the wiring door. If you guys can guess which is the right code, it's 3 digits by the way. If you guys can guess which is the right code, you get a fist bump. Guess it yet? Well, if you guys are stinky, you would have guessed the red, but it's the green. And that light turns on. So basically, you guys might be like, oh, I made that before, but you can just press all the buttons. No, you can't. Look. Pressing multiple buttons doesn't turn on because I'm a genius at wiring. But if we take a look back here, oh, not supposed to do that. I have color-coded them for you. These green wires are the ones that when you press them, it sends a signal to these gates. And there needs to be a pulse up here. There's a little hole up here. A pulse needs to be in that hole. And this hole. So, when that one's activated, it can activate this one. And then you press that button. You might be wondering, what's this for then? So, this makes it so this is always turned on unless a pulse is put into it. And if you press the wrong button, as you can see, all the red wires are leading into this one and that one. I'll show you why there's one over there in a second. But then once this wire or this pulse is gone and that pulse is gone, it will travel to this one, which is just another safety thing. So in this version, I wanted the pulse for when you get it wrong to last a little bit longer, so it will be a 1 second pulse extender. The only problem with that is bombs. If you throw a bomb at it, the bomb would open the door. So by adding this extra line of security, which is the same thing but just not that, makes it so bombs cannot be thrown at it. So if we throw a bomb, you guys can guess what happens. A, that's pretty cool camo. So A, the bomb opens the door or the light turns on, and B, it doesn't. Loud sound, nothing really happened. Machine you guys probably have heard of, a gambling machine, consists of these randomizer blocks, which I'm going to consider gates. And like the last one, over here's the winning wires. So when you win, this green light will turn on. And if you lose, this light will go on. This blue wire is the one that actually activates it. So the way on how these things works, my grammar's horrible. So a pulse goes in there, and it's either going to come out on the left or the right. Now, if you were looking at it from the way that you're supposed to, it would be left and right, but the way we were looking at it, it was right and left. So the losing currents go into the red one, which shows that you lost. So let's just play this. I lost on like the very last one. Literally the very last one. And most things people don't know how to do is say the proper amount that like 1 in 500. That's not what this one is. So if this one has a 2% or 50% chance of winning, the next one would also have a 50% chance, meaning your chance is like 25%. And then on this one, it would be 12.5, and then I don't want to do the math, but then, yeah, which would be 6.5. So you have a 6.5% chance of winning this. Or you can go like this. Fraction mode. 1 in 2. 1 in 4. 1 in 8. 1 in 16, which is way more simpler. So, if we press the button, hopefully I win. Nope. So, I'm probably going to have something like this in Code Battles in the future, like a wiring guide for you guys. But this is the extreme one where I go over better machines. And if you guys want to know more, please like and comment, because that's how I know what videos you guys want. So, yeah, if you guys want more, make sure to like. I don't